Good morning from South Florida. Hope you're all doing great. I've been coming along pretty well, and so I thought today would be a great day to do an update. As I've talked about in previous posts, Guillain-Barré is a long, slow progression to get to recovery. And unfortunately, in the almost 8 months that I've been working on this, I've had some serious ups and downs. So I've had some great improvements along the way, achieved some very good progress, and then experienced tremendous setbacks. The setback that I'm recovering from right now occurred in early August, and it took me all the way back to the beginning. In some ways, it was even worse than the original onset. So that was really discouraging. But every day, I've kept at it, and I've learned from each round of regression and progression things about Guillain-Barré and how to approach the recovery phase. As I've mentioned, on this phase, I've been very attuned to allowing my body to heal at its own pace, making sure that I'm healthy, making sure that I'm eating right, making sure I'm getting sufficient rest, making sure that I am doing the exercises that make sense and not overexerting myself. And I'm really happy to tell you that today I've started to transition from wheelchair to walker. So starting today, I am using the walker as my primary method of moving around in the apartment. And I don't know how it'll go for a whole day, but so far so good. And that's fantastic news. I continue to believe that as I approach December and then the new year, I will have achieved a significant recovery. I don't know that it'll be 100% yet. That can take time, and it's unpredictable. As I've mentioned before, my neurologist says I'm looking at another, well, it was 6 months to a year 2 months ago. And that does seem to be accurate. I'm aiming for the 6 months for a full recovery, meaning I would hope to be rid of the numbness, the tingling, the weakness in different extremities. Right now, what it looks like is in December, I should be able to move to the point where I'm using the walker the vast majority of the time and hopefully transitioning to a cane for a lot of my mobility. And based on that, I'll be able to return to work, which will be great because then I'll have my income coming in addition to Kira's. And Kira is returned to work. She has recovered from her injuries sufficiently to work full time, and she has been working for about 5 or 6 weeks, and she's doing very well. She loves her job at Nordstrom, and it's great to have that income stream coming in. Now, here's the part of the update where I ask everyone one more time to please spread the word. Spread the word. I'm not asking you for donations. Certainly, we will gladly accept them at my GoFundMe campaign. But I do need to find good Samaritans and generous people to make donations, because in October we didn't achieve sufficient support, so I fell further behind on my bills. I had to take on additional debt. At this point, I'm really loaded up with debt. I don't even know if I can borrow anymore, and I really need to pay off some of the more heavy interest debt that I have incurred as soon as possible. So please, spread the word as far as you can, as wide as you can. Every time we do this, good Samaritans show up from out of nowhere, and anything is appreciated. Anything is appreciated, and somehow, some way, we'll make it through, and I'll get out there and start working as soon as possible and get this all behind me. Anyway, I appreciate everyone so very much. Have a wonderful day. Please feel free to contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. And once again, God bless. Thank you.